guys, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. I'm continuing my shed sort out series. I'm just going to talk while I do what I'm doing. So this pile of stickers is all what doesn't fit in my sticker boxes. So I have made some new sticker folders and I'm just popping them in different folders depending on the category. I have already roughly sorted these out, but the pile fell over, so I've got a few on the top that are a little bit like all over the place. These don't have labels yet because I'm waiting for my clear tape to arrive so that I can put the labels on to match the other boxes. I've also got another box arriving too. So this one's washi strips. I'm just sort of making it up as I go along at the moment, and I'll rejig the whole boxes I think when the actual box arrives for these to stand up in, because at the moment they're just sort of free flowing and, you know, standing wherever. But I need to go through my entire sticker collection and look at destashing some stuff, because I've already done that, but I think I need to do it again. So I've got watercolour swatches, because I don't mind having a few sheets of stuff, but it gets a bit excessive. Right, stars, I think I'm going to put with bullet points. So I've got bows. Oh, these are like dots. That's what it was supposed to be. Dots. I've got a separate one for bows, haven't I think. So those are dots. I can't remember what I did. Bullet points. Yeah, bullet points. Where's that other one gone? There. This is the problem with them not being labelled, is that I can't find anything. There's some more there as well. I think I need to get a bit real. In fact, I'm going to stand them up in here, because at least then I've got something to put them in temporarily. They don't stand up on their own. They kind of need the box and the pressure to stand up. Right, so then I've got one for bows. Then this one is going to be like my HB90 one. They're just random. They're all random. Let's sort those out in a minute. Because I've got like goals, I've got projects, focus, I've got some tasks and things, stickers as well from Rebel Ink that are going in that folder, but they're in my planner at the minute. Then I've got like a witchy one. This is all witchy stuff. I initially put all of this in with Halloween, but I was like, but actually I won't use it if it's just in with Halloween. So it's going in its own separate folder as like a witchy one. More watercolour splodges, which I think is that. No, it's not that one. That's bows. Trouble with them not being labelled. Watercolours. I might have to shift that forward a little bit. Try and get it to stand up. Right, and then I've got some band stickers that are super old. I might put them in with my die cuts because they're individual. Then I've got these that are like puffy, like scrapbook stickers. But I think I'm just going to donate to my daughter because she will love them. Because I don't really use puffy stickers unless I'm scrapbooking. I might save a couple for my scrapbook, but... And I've got a random piece of paper. This is what I used to back all of my stickers onto. Not anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. Right. What were you in? Were you in Witchy 2? You must be in Witchy 2. Because it's like stars and things. Witchy, Witchy, Witchy. Then I've got like full deco boxes because my kits aren't kits at all. My kits folder is not kits at all. Some of them are just full deco boxes. Then I've got numbers, so this is all my numbers down to there. So I've now got loads of number sheets. Then all my months, because I didn't have one for months for some strange reason, so now I've got month covers. Then I've got all my alphas, which, considering I had none and now I've got loads again, I found those when I was going through my sticker albums because, again, just didn't know what I had because they were all in those albums. That's just a sampler. Then I've got washi strips, which I think I've already done, haven't I? Washi strips. Yep, and that one. Right, these, again, puffy stickers. Don't really use puffy stickers, but this is more of like a scrapbooky type set of stickers. So I'm going to put it in a memory keeping folder just so they've got a home. I do have a truckload of scrapbooking stickers that I need to go through, but I want everything to have a home to start with. Right, you need to go with my character stickers. So Then I've got achievements, Kanban board update, like study type ones. So I had one for learning, because I do my learning. I don't study anything in particular. I just do a lot of like online course type things, like self-improvement type things. And then those need to go in my HB90 one, which is that one. Then these are all habit trackers, obviously. So that's going in one. Then I've got a load that are like memory keeping stickers. These are memory keeping because they're the places I visited on my honeymoon. So I'm going to put them all in the memory keeping box so that they've got, again, got a home. So those scrapbooking ones might change from the memory keeping one, but that's that for now. Is this a window cling or is this a sticker? This is a window cling. So this, I'm going to stick on my window while I talk to you. There we go. That'll do for the moment. Right, and then I've got some Christmas stickers, so they need to go in my Christmas stuff. This one, I want a Disney category. They need to go in my kits, as does my Animal Crossing one, because that's a whole kit of Animal Crossing type stuff. So, Bunsen and Gretel. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I think I'm going to destash that one. I'll show you my destash box in a minute. And I think I've already got these, so I'm going to destash those too. Right. And then full boxes again, because they're like full deco boxes, but they're not a whole kit, so I don't want it in kits because that's not where I'm going to look for them. I'm going to look for full boxes. And I've got a truckload of samplers. These are all like Simply Gilded samplers. And some Josephine Bow ones. I think the ones that still have the box stickers on, I'm going to put in boxes. Because I'm most likely to use that box sticker than all the other stuff. And then those I'm going to destash because I'm not going to use them. Right, what have we got left? That's like shopping, isn't it? And that's family. I've already got a category for family, so that needs to go in family. And that one needs to go in shopping. So I've got two like full sticker boxes. Madness. Right, then this is like a partial kit. In fact, I think I've pulled all of these to put them in my sample folders, which I think I'm going to do because that folder was getting too full. So that's all going in my like kit leftovers pile, and I will show you another video about what I do with those. But I am not sitting and organising those on camera because my God, that always takes me a lifetime. Right, these are like mixed samplers, or they've only got like one or two left on the sheet. So I think they're going to go into my reusable sticker albums as well. That one is. That one's like a self-care-y, staying in bucket list. No, mixed sampler. I'm just going to treat them as mixed samplers, I think. That one's mixed sampler. And that one's like a self-care-y type one. So let's put that one in self-care. And then those can go in my reusable sticker albums too. This one, I don't think I'm likely to ever take a cruise. I do quite like these, but that's not me anymore. Holidays, do I have one for holidays? No. Family, I've got travel. I could put it in travel. Let's put it in travel for the moment. I'm not going to agonise over it. Right, and then I've got a truckload of bullet points. Although I don't really use these anymore because I now use my clean colour dot pens instead because it's just faster. And I'm a lazy planner. Are you a lazy planner? I don't look like a lazy planner, but I really am. Right, that one's bullet points. They're all in there. Right, these I'm going to put in full boxes as well because they're box overlays, full boxes. So like this, I've only just got this, but this isn't a full kit by any means. I need other stuff to go with it. So that was the reason I came up with the like full box idea. So there's like this one as well. Oh, actually, I might use that this week because Holly starts school this week. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that this week. Right. There you go. Some more months. Months. One of these. That one's back to front, so I can't actually see what's in it anyway. Washi strips. Where have I put that then? Months. Learning. Months. Those are all going in there. Then I said I'd have one for bows, because look at all the bows. So they're going in their separate one. Where's those bullet points gone? Because some of those were bows, weren't they? Oh, I've already got a bows category. Look, I've already done that one. The trouble when they're not labelled, guys. There we go. So that one's empty. Yeah. Right, then I've got a truckload of like Harry Potter themed stickers. Some of these were from that One Ton in a Million album, but a lot of them are like things I already had. So I'm going to do a Harry Potter category. Then this, I think I'm going to put that in my kits. So that needs to go in my kits, which is that pile there. Then these, what are all these ones? Checklists. Oh, Valentine's. So I need one for Valentine's. I don't have one for Valentine's Day. Witchy. Washi strips. But they're witchy washi strips. So I'm going to put them in witchy, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to put them in washi strips. Washi strips. Witchy. That one's witchy. Right, New Year. I don't have one for New Year. But these, like, I know they're 2021, but the rest of it I can use. So they're going in New Year. Then one for Happy Mail. I haven't got enough folders. I thought I had. Happy Mail. And then one for Disney. Disney. What have I done wrong then? Habit trackers. I only made 2 folders on my tutorial because I thought I only needed 2 more. Maybe my learning goes in with HB90. I think it does. I think that's the problem. Because I wrote down a list of what I needed. Now I've got to find the other one. This system's great when they're all labelled because you're not having to sit and hunt through stuff. Right. So many Disney stickers. I need to go to Disneyland just to use up some of the Disney. Full boxes. Yeah, this one. There we go. Right, and then I've got Hello Kitty galore. I think I actually need a Hello Kitty folder. Right, am I putting bows and bullet points together? New Year. I think I'm going to put New Year in with Christmas because there's not that many. But there's loads of Christmas ones. I'm going to make a whole separate folder for Hello Kitty. Alphas, months, numbers, full boxes, witchy, HB90. I think I need another 2 folders, don't I? Washi strips, skull, bullet points, memory keeping. Yeah, right. So I'm going to make another whole folder for my Hello Kitty ones. So I'm going to go away and do that. The other thing I'm going to do is take these books apart because I'm not going to use them otherwise. In fact, I don't think I'm going to use them anyway. Am I going to use them anyway? I think I'll probably use that page. Will I? It's gold. No, I won't. Get rid of that one. I think I'm getting rid of this one too. Oh no, but I like these. Clear quotes. They're pretty. I'm not going to use them though. Right, I think I'm just going to pull the pages I'm going to use, and then I'm going to get rid of the rest. I think I'm going to use that because that's clear quotes, and I think I'm going to use that first page, and then everything else is going because I'm not going to use it. There's no point keeping it. Let's have another look at this one. I don't really need any more quotes, do I? Like, it's lovely. It's so pretty. Like that. It's so beautiful. I might keep that one. But then what's the point? Like, I just don't think I'm going to use them. Like, I don't really use this sort of thing. Right, come on, Sarah, be ruthless. Get rid of that one. Let's have a look at this one too. There's already a page falling out of this one. I will nick the boxes, and then I think I'm going to get rid of the rest. I'll have that one too. That's super pretty. I'm not going to use those. Got a shed load of checklists. And clear quotes, I'll have that one too. There we go. Right, 2 whole books gone. So these stickers, they don't fit in these folders, and they're one of the only types of sticker that don't. So I'm going to trim these down as well to try and get them into these folders. Right, so they're going in the Destash box, as are they, which is this full of stickers. So I've done pretty well so far, but I feel like it's not enough. I feel like I need to get rid of some more because, shove those in there. These boxes are chock full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here. I'm just going to put my kits away. Oh, I've got some more alphas here. So those go on that pile. These are like full box stickers as well. Memory keeping, they're memory keeping. Memory keeping. These are like rub-on transfers, but I keep them in my stickers anyway because that's more of the capacity in which I will use them. Right. So I'm going to put my kits away into where they live. I'm going to make another folder for my Hello Kitty stickers. And I'm going to trim these down and then I'll be back on. Right, so I'm now sorted into 3 boxes. And I am going to sit and go, yep, keep them, getting rid of. Because these boxes are chock full of stuff. And even with an extra one, I think I'm not going to have much space. My goal is to get it down to 2 boxes. Not today, but by using bits and pieces. Now, this is my kits folder. So this is like 1-page kits. Some of this I haven't had very long, so I'm going to keep bits and pieces and see how I get on. Because like that, I really like that. And Ellie Beth designs don't exist anymore. And like that is super cute. And I'm like, shall I use that this week? No, I can't use everything this week. Right, so kits, I'm just going to keep it small and as it is, I think. The next one is boxes. I have so many. Now I've put that in boxes because that matches that sheet. And I thought, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to use that and I'm going to go, oh, I wish I had some headers that match this. And it's here. So I'm sure I have a kit that in these colours that will match up with. I do not have a Hobonichi cousin. Those are going. They're cute. They're cute. I still think I'm going to use those. These Erin Condren ones, I'm not sure about, to be honest with you. Whether I'll use them or not. Gotta get rid. Not much left on there. Definitely not much left on those 2. These ones I've not picked up that long ago. I'm not that keen on those. They're a 3 box in 1 thing, so they're going. I don't really use red, but I might use red at Christmas time. So I'll keep those for the moment. They're just labels. They're like colouring in ones. They're quite cute. Little Thought Store. Another Erin Condren set. I think they're going too. These ones are Teresa Collins. I don't really use gold. They're youthful. They're Erin Condren, but there's only a few, so I think I'll keep those. Not had those very long. There's some more of the like triple box in one sticker thing, so they can go. That's like one box sticker. I might just take that. I might put that in my kit leftovers. And in fact, I might do the same with that, because that's just a couple of stickers. Those unlikely to use. I'm definitely going to use those. These are just like Happy Planner sheets. I think I picked these up off the Destash table. I'm likely to use those. I'm definitely going to use those because I bought those. Little paper sheer ones. Might not need 2 sheets. Funny, it's the same sheet. One's called half boxes and one's called functionals. So I'm not sure how that happened, but there we go. These are like Hobonichi Weeks boxes, but I do like the size. Those are new. Those are new. Use those. Use those. It's cute though. They're cute. That's the problem. They're cute. Coffee Monsters. Right, these. You can write on these, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I've had those for ages. I've had these for ages as well. I don't use gold. They're gorgeous. Square shadow boxes. They're not cut, so I'm probably not going to use those. Oh, that matches that sheet. They're both the same. I don't need 2 sheets. 1 sheet will do. There we go. That got that folder down a bit, didn't it? That was easier than I thought. Clearly in a destashing mood today. Right, so that's about half the size it was, which is nice. I'm not being ungrateful and I'm not being disrespectful to anybody whose stuff I am destashing. It is just that I have too much stuff. Right, these are Happy Planner labels for like the top of the sticker books. So I'm going to put those to one side because I think I might want those in this math sort out. They're new, they're new. That's like kit leftovers. I'll put that in my kit leftovers pile. They're new. They can go with bows. Bows. Mind you, they are functional. That's the same sheet again, isn't it? Is that just what she gives away to people? That's the same sheet again. And if it is, I don't need all 3. It is, look. They're exactly the same. Oh, one of those is going then. Right, stick those ones in there. Alright, I am not likely to use those. Time strips I probably will use. Those I'll use. Highlight of the week. Just some gold stars. They can go my stars one. And those I've started using, so I am using those. So that's functional done. There's so many stickers. Date dots. Right, these are new, and I like the Grumpy Tortoise ones, who I'm now PRing for. So if you need a discount code for the Grumpy Tortoise, then go down below and grab that. That's nearly a full sheet. Trouble is, I use date dots a lot. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I've got 3 sheets of those. I don't think I need 3 sheets of those. I don't feel like I'm going to use them. They're new though. They're too big. Also too big. 2 sheets of them. Do I need 2 sheets of them? Damn, I'm missing 18 on both sheets. Typical. Right, let's leave those alone then. Still using those. Only a few left on that one. Mickey. Loads of Mickey. Wintry ones. Simply Gilded. Trouble is, I do use date dots a lot because I'm in Nostalgy, so I date everything myself. I love those. They're so cute. Right, so date dots was pretty straightforward. Day covers. Again, loads of these, but I use them because I'm in Nostalgy. Right, I picked that up. I don't think I'm going to use them because that's not a full set. Definitely going to use those. I do like them, but I've had them forever. Is that because I've just not seen them though? I've got weekend stickers in here as well. Do they need to go in somewhere else? I think they need to go in functional or something, don't they? Right, Rebel Ink. I'm going to use Rebel Ink. They're just clean, fine. Love those ones from Plannerberry. They're new. A lot of these are new. Weekend stickers. Little Bloom. Teresa Collins. Don't think I'm going to use those. Little Rainbow Moon. More Shine. Shine. Monthly add-on kit. Planning with K. No. They're going. Some of this stuff I might have picked up recently as well, but... Here we go. Right. And then I've got some weekend stickers, which I think I'm going to put in my functionals. They're not really day covers, are they? Because I think I'll find a set of days and then I'll go, I'm done. Right. Tabs. Tabs. Endless tabs. Again, a lot of these I forgot I had because they were in sticker albums. I will show you what I've cleared out as well. I did mean to start off like that, but kind of just got distracted. Right, I've got a truckload of Happy Scrappy ones. Any of these doubles? That's a double. I don't need two of the same one. That's a double. And that's a double. I just don't think I'm going to use that many. There you go. There you go. Once More with Love ones are all doubles essentially, but they're different colours. And I've had these for... I had like 15 of these and I've used most of them, so I think I am going to use them. They're new and they're new. They're out of that Temu book. So that's my tabs one. I'm not getting rid of many, but it soon mounts up. Like if you pull out a couple of sheets out of each folder, it's still something. Right, these are all just like header stickers. Oh, washi strips. Right, again, I've had these for a lifetime. But I forgot I had them because they were in a sampler folder. Although, I think I'm going to put them in kit leftovers because there's not many on there. And those. Right, washi strips. They live somewhere else now. So headers to me are also things that just break up the page. Some of this I've had for a long, long time. But because of how I had my stickers organised before... Have I got 2 rounds of those, or is that's just the top of that sheet, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because of how I had them organised before, I forgot I had a lot of this sort of thing. Right, I don't use gold, so what... they're Once More with Love, though, so I'm going to use those. And they're starry. I'm going to use them. Probably not. Not really my style, are they? Anything else that's not really my style. They're all pretty, pretty. One, Happy Scrappy, little bows, bows. I'm not going to use those. I'm not going to use those. I'm not that keen on the glitter ones. So they're all going. Headers. Checklists. So many folders. Look how cute. They probably belong in my kits actually, because I've got a kit of that I forgot about. Also cute. Most of my collection is cute, let's be honest. Right, I use these for like meal planning, but there's only 5 on each one, so they're going. They can go Valentine's Day. Checklists. They're teeny tiny. No, they're going. Checklists. Checklists. All the checklists. Right. There's a few more out of there. This is my general script. So this is things like to do today. I've got another sheet of those, haven't I? See, this is the other thing about doing this, is that I'm learning what I've got again, like, because I've looked at it a few times. There's the other half. I think it's half a sheet, yeah. That's a full sheet. Right. Yeah, I'm learning what I've got again, because I'm obviously going through it, and then I'm going through it again, and then I'm going through it again, and then I'm editing the videos, so I'm going through it again. Am I going to use all of those? Do you know what? I think I might. I think I probably will. But brain dump next week. Focus. Focus. I might put them in with HB90. So yeah, this is just my like generalised scripts of to-dos, todays, this week, next week. I don't think I'm going to use those. I've had them forever. Cancelled, rescheduled. This sheet, that's an up sheet from Rebel Ink. I've got so many of her up sheets as well. So she used to, I don't know if she still does, do in my feelings, sleep in. Right, that can go and sleep. Do like a destash of all her. So this is just like a mixed scripts one. So actually I might put that in my sticker album, as is that one. I'll put that in my sticker album too. And that one. Yeah, she used to do all her rip sheets in her, they're so pretty though, Facebook group. So she had a load that were, she would sell them off really cheap in her Facebook group. I don't know if she still does that, but because I don't PR for her or anything, I just really like her stuff. And then cool. Right, so that's scripts. You can see practically my sticker collection while doing this as well. So deco, had them for ages and ages. I actually think I prefer that colour. I'm just going to keep one sheet of those. They're all like leftovers. Cute. I only like a couple of these. I'm just going to leave it for now. Erin Condren. No, they're going. I feel like I've grown out of it a little bit, I wonder. Like, just because I use it so much. So very pretty, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Rainbows, loads of rainbows. Loads of hearts. Don't think I'm going to use those. Trouble is, again, forgot I had them because they've been in a different place. So, deco. Done. House. There's not many in house because I've got all sorts of different, right, destash, declutter, work home, power cut. We do actually get power cuts where I live. I live in a village. I think I'm about to use a lot of these, if I'm honest. Decorate, painting, kitchen, declutter, rubbish, bathroom. Yeah, that one's fine. There's not too many in there either. It's when they start to get really chunky that I'm like, right, definitely time to get rid of a few. Like this is bonkers. Right, they're too big. I'm not going to use those. I'm not going to use those. Bin day. I think they're too big as well, aren't they? Unload dishwasher. Change the towels. No. Again, this is a Once Born with Love like album sticker book thing that I chopped up to fit into a sticker album. And I forgot I had it because it was in a sticker album. Right, I'm going to keep the little ones. I'm going to get rid of the big ones because I've also got all of these. They are still some of my favourite stickers. Just put the damn clothes away. Right, wash bedding. Do I need those? I've had those forever as well. Hoover, housework, clean fridge, clean machine, cleaning day. Right, this one is errands, so need to go places. That's more about the car, to be honest with you. Appointments, petrol, car wash. Terribly exciting folder, right? Then food shop. So food shop is an errand, but right, I've had these for a lifetime. I've got 2 of them. I don't need 2. Food shop, food shop. They're massive. Get rid of those. Cooking. I don't do very much of this anymore. So sad. Every time I see it, I'm like sad. Slow cooker's about to come back out again. We haven't even had a barbecue this year. I've got 2 of these. Let's get rid of one. Cooking. Right, the next one is food, which, considering I didn't really have a category for food, is now that fat. So, that's again part of a Once More with Love. They're cute. Don't think I'm going to use that. Sandwiches. Yeah. 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 Oh, look. Right. In which case, I'll get rid of the fuller sheet. I'll keep the one with a few on it. You can tell, like, my style has changed over the years as well for what I use. By what I'm getting rid of. At least I think I can, anyway. That's kind of like a mini foodie kit. These are all new. New. Cute. Ice cream. That's useful for the kids. That's mostly ice cream. Llamas and crystals. Such a random sheet. I think I'm just going to get rid of that. Because I'm forever going to pick it up and go, what the? Right, and that's new. Little bit lighter. Not much lighter, but a little bit lighter. So that is my food one. Take out. Now, I know that's like salty language, but I use it as too much salt in my diet. Right, I'm going to use all of them. We do a lot of takeout in my house. A lot. Way too much, in fact. Right, drinks. Oh, I was obsessed with Fat Coke when I was pregnant with Holly. Obsessed. Right. Yeah. Hot chocolate. Diet Coke. Cold drink. Not had them very long. Again, a weird category, not something that I like. The next one is massive. Tea. But I really don't want to get rid of any of these. I know that already because it's the one thing I do drink all the time, and I love a tea sticker. Had them forever. I've had them forever. Right, those ones are on there. That's got boba on it. That's the only difference, isn't it? Right, they're going. Cute. So cute with the biscuits. I Heart Tea. I've had those forever. More tea stickers. So many tea stickers. That's new. They're new. I've got like 4 of those, so I don't need that many, do I? Let's get rid of 2 of them. My husband bought me them. I love those. I barely use them, but I love them. And those. I could put them in witchy, though, I suppose, couldn't I? Rather than tea. I think I'm going to put them in witchy. I think I'll be more inclined to use them. Right, so that's my tea one. The next one will make you laugh. Budget. No spend. No spend. Oh, no spend. They're all no spend stickers. Right, they're going. They're really old. Credit card. How many no spend stickers do I need? Get rid of that half. They're really old. Story of my life. I shouldn't laugh because it's not funny at all, but you know. And again, that's a One Time in a Million sticker book that I cut up to fit in a sticker album, and now I've put them all back in there. Then I've got payday. And again, I don't get many paydays, so I don't need that many payday stickers. But they're one time in a million, aren't they? This is the problem, is that I'm like, oh yeah, but they're my characters. Like, I love my characters. Yeah, that's the same part of the... Like, and if I am going to start budgeting, then this is worth... Oh, I've got 2 of those. Look, there you go. There's one. That one's going. Right. My favourite, shopping. Delivery, window shopping, buy more stickers. I don't think I know what window shopping is, do I? Right. Yeah, yeah. And it's part of the same book. And then new ones. Shopping. This might be easier as well. Now I've got all those albums dismantled into these boxes. Once I've had this for like this for a little while, I'll get used to what I use and what I don't. Right, date night. This is my family folder, so there's truckloads in here. I've got one for school, one for baby, and one for nursery as well. So like family dinner, swimming can go somewhere else. Grandparents, get together, get together. Have I got 2 of those? Nope. I'm likely to use them. 12 dancing dim sum. These random control ones, I don't know what they're from. Am I likely to use that? They're quite happy. I don't think they're family though. I might have just put them in character because they're cute. I've definitely got that juniper sheet, haven't I? That one. But I've clearly used a lot of it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. See, a lot of people go, if it's not a hard yes, it's a no. And I'm like, well, for me, actually, if it's not a hard no, then it's a yes, isn't it? Baby bath. Oh, that could go in baby. They're baby. That's baby. Mum. Tantrum. Tired mum. Mum and me. Mum life. Family cuddles. Tantrum. Cup of tea. Guitar. Sleepiness. Right. Mum. Dining out. Mum. Where's that mum one there? Right. Loads of animal stickers. We go to the zoo a lot. So, got loads of animal stickers. I'm a little baby koala. Tantrum. Mum life. Right. And those are animal stickers. That was more of a move around rather than destash, but that's okay. Right, I've got baby, nursery and playtime. So I need to get some of these baby ones used up because my baby is not going to be a baby for much longer. Look how cute. Pregnancy ones. I'm still memory keeping stuff from there. Look at the little ones, still cute. Oh, baby's first crawl. I could have used that. I haven't done baby's first steps yet. She's nearly there though. Right, any of these baby that I've just taken out of there. That's mum, 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 mum. Tantrum, baby. That's playtime. They're baby. I think I'm going to put all the mum life ones in there as well. That's my baby one. I've got one for nursery. She's starting this week. My little baby is starting nursery this week. Nursery, nursery, nursery. I actually had some first day stickers. Where have I put those? They might be in my school folder. I've now got one for school. They just flew everywhere. Right, playtime. Playtime, playtime. There's another playtime. I'm supposed to be going through these, aren't I? Got distracted just by reorganising. Look, awful. All right, so many like game night, game stickers, family time. So why aren't they in family? They need to be in family, don't they? Because they're family time. Right. Reading little books. Books with baby. And they're more like playtime type ones. Right. TV. Again, watch a lot of telly. I'm just going to do it like this, I think. Are they the same? No. So many. Netflix. Netflix. Disney Plus. YouTube. Autumnal. Telly. Right, they're the same. They're all staying. Films, and then that's a whole box done. Right, I've got the Notebook. They're going because I'm not going to use those. I love these sort of old Hollywood boxes from. They're not Peachy Princess anymore, is she? Mean Girls. Mean Girls is going too. Right. That's box 1 done. Box 2. Here we go. Work stickers. So many. So like my scripts that relate to, I've probably said this in another video. That's not work, is it? Neither is that. They're like Zoom meeting. Is that Zoom? Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to use them. Get rid of them. Right. Yeah, my like work scripts that go with a specific category. Oh, here we go. Zoom icons. Yeah. Do you know what? I'll keep a few. Work. Now they say work, AM, PM, day off, payday, sick day. So I have one for day off. I've obviously got one for payday. So the day off is day off, sick day, annual leave. But that one, because it's a mixed one, I'm most likely to use the work one. So I'll use those first, and then as the sticker sheet goes down, I'll move them. And again with this, I've got work, home and play, and I've got this in another colour. So I've put one of them in home, and then I've put one of them in work. But yeah, what was I saying? So the ones that say work, because they're related to this category, are in here. And then ones that are not related to this category are in my generalised one. That's kind of schooly to me. That could be school. So anything that kind of doesn't relate to a category is in a different folder. Now, I've got a lot of work stickers, but that's because I haven't been at work for the best part of a year. In fact, over a year now, because I've been on maternity leave. And you probably know that if you've seen me before. Right, so this is my bank holiday, annual leave, day off, annual leave, sick day. Right, that'll do. Don't need any more of those. Yeah, so I'm due to go back to work soon, so I am going to start using up my work stickers. Now, this is a diet folder because, however much I hate to admit it, I am quite often on a diet. Right, I am going to move to get rid of those. So, I'm going to try Slimming World. I don't do Slimming World anymore, but I think I'm going to give it another go. But I think I'm going to try and do it by myself this time instead of... So this is all my like weight and measures and water trackers and stuff are all in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and give Slimming World another go, but I think I'm going to do it on my own this time. And then if it doesn't work for me, I'm going to just go and do my own thing instead. It hasn't worked for me before. It's easy, like it's easy to follow and stuff. I know how to lose weight. I lost weight I lost like 4 stone and kept it off for 8 years. So I know how to do it. I just need to get on and do it. It's story of my life. I know how to do a lot of things. I just need to go on and do it. This is all my fitness stuff. So I'm not really doing fitness at the minute. But again, it's something I'm looking at introducing again to my life. I have found a Zumba class that I quite fancy that is pay as you go. So it will fit in nicely with my husband's shifts. Now my therapy folder is still quite full. I have finished therapy, but I'm not prepared to let them go yet because I've got a review soon and I don't know what's going to happen. And I sort of feel like I just want to keep hold of that for my own peace of mind. Right. This is my self-care one. Right, face masks. No. I hate these stickers. I don't know why I'm keeping them. Not because I just don't like the clear paper. They drive me up the wall trying to get them off the sheet. These are all like mixed samplery type ones. Free charge. You've got this. Free charge. Cute. Not going to use them. These are new. They're reasonably new. What are you? Oh, I keep my medication stickers in here as well. Right, you're a new guy. These ones are evidently new. 2 of those. Right. Let's just do that. Do that and get rid of those 2. Don't know if I'm going to use them, but now I've got a more full sheet. Right, I've just been through that pile. I don't really paint my nails anymore. I don't like these stickers. They need to go. Medication. Character ones. They're new, they're new, they're new. And then I've just put in a mixed sampler. Right, I don't really paint my nails anymore. So they're going too. Because I don't have time. Not that I have time to go to the spa very often, but that is like my treat, is to go and get a massage. I don't really get my nails done. Can't be arsed. Bad enough trying to get a haircut. There we go. That's that one done. Self-care. This has ended up a really long video. This didn't go to plan at all, did it? Right, these are all my bath stickers. Now, they're not in self-care because I do enjoy a bath, but I'm not going to use you. I just enjoy a bath just as a separate thing. I don't really see it as like self-care, if you like. Right. These are all like sleeping ones. I said I'd put that in my samplers, didn't I? What we got? Can't sleep, standard. This is my sleep category, so this is anything to do with sleep. Right, afternoon nap. Tired. Tired. In fact, they've only got a couple on, haven't they? So I think all 3 of those can go in my reusable sticker albums. Had them forever. I've had them forever. There we go. That has whittled that one down a little bit. Mood. I went through a phase of buying mood stickers quite recently. So again, a lot of these are quite new. Right, I don't need 4 of those, do I? 2. Cut them in half. Give them to somebody else. Again, a lot of these, I think, are probably associated with my mental health. In terms of me being at work, because when I go to work, it's things like, fuck, it's Monday. And like, oh, today was a nightmare and I've got a messy bun and I got nothing done. because I am a ray of fucking sunshine. And some of these are like happy stickers too. So happy, happy. I don't know if I'm going to use them. We'll have them for a little while. We'll keep them for a little while. I like these. Put it in the fuck it bucket. And that one I've kept as mood just for the top ones again. So I'll use the top ones, and then when I've used the top ones, I'll move the little ones into somewhere else. Because otherwise I'll forget I've got them. So that's my mood. Next category is massive. Books. I love reading. Audiobooks. Geek life. I find it very hard to find time to read these days, but I have started reading again. And like my husband would always buy me book stickers or tea stickers. So that's how I've ended up with so many. I have 2 of those. They're a bit blue as well. Get rid of that one. Do I need that many? Book lover. I'm tempted by the Whisperia like reading journal advent calendar as well. Very tempted. Speaking of Whisperia. Emotionally attached to fictional characters. Book club. Not that my book club's a book club anymore. We just meet up and have a chat and have a coffee now, but coffee, cup of tea. Now, I would say I've got 2 of those, but this shop is closed, so I cannot get another one. So I am going to keep those, both of those. Then I've also put my like writing stickers in here as well. Oh, cute little jackers. So like these from my hubby. Then I've got my edit stickers. I've got write stickers and word count stickers in there as well. That's why it's called books and it's not called reading, because it's all to do with books. So they're my bookish stickers. I really do want to set up a reading journal, which is why I'm really tempted by the Whisperia advent calendar. But the logical part of my brain is going, you cannot afford it. But, you know, the blowout part of my brain is going, yeah, let's do it. Right, so this is hobbies. So typewriter, switch. I don't have a typewriter. I just, yeah, that's just like I'm writing sort of thing. Now, crochet, that's knitting. That's knitting. Cross stitch, sewing. Sewing. I've had that for a lifetime. Let's get rid of that one. These are like arts and crafts stickers. Again, pencils. Like, I could use them for writing or for arts and crafts, podcasts and music. So it's just like a generalised hobbies one. Because the typewriter one I could use in my scrapbooking as well. So that's hobbies. Plan, another massive folder. And again, I don't think I'm going to get rid of many of these. Right, I might have more than one of those. There's some samplers in here as well, but they're more because they kind of fit the whole category. Plan. I've got truckloads of those. Like, they're all different colours. I know I've got 2 of those, but I've used half a sheet. Those ones. I am going. I don't think I want to get rid of those. I'm not getting rid of those. Because I do use my coffee. My Coffee Monsters Co. I do use a lot. Paper K. You're different. That's the same as that one. So I'm going to get rid of that. That is the same as that one. That is the same as that one. But I've used nearly that whole sheet. So they're staying. It's like planner meetups, so isn't it? Flat lays, Coffee Monsters. Some of these are so old. Like Bella Planella, like I'm not going to use them and they're just not my style anymore, you know. Right, this and this are the same. That one's going. And this are the same. This is anything to do with planners, stationery, like flat lays, all of that stuff. I don't think I'm going to use you. I've ended up with so many more One Ton in a Million stickers since I bought that album too. Right, new releases. No, yeah, oops. Right, let's just get a little bit of one of those. Sticker Addict, I think that it's very true. But let's get rid of one of those as well. Alright. That was nicely in 2 piles. It is now all shoved in the folder. Right, let's do that. Just to try and make it a bit narrower. I was putting them side by side, but actually since I've got another like thing of them, box for them to go in, I'm less fussed. Right, YouTubey stickers. That's massive. Don't see myself using those. That's massive. That's massive. Now these Bella Planella ones, I know they're upside down. I am going to use, because I do use them, YouTube. Right, that's that one done. Socials. I feel like I'm getting faster as well. My box is stacking up, guys. This is good. I don't think I'm going to use those because they're floral. Instagram followers. Probably don't need that many Instagram icons. Hashtags, phones, PR posts. I have started PRing again, so I am going to keep those. I did think to myself, like, oh, I'll get rid of all my PR ones, but actually I've just signed up to another PR team, so I won't. Right, finances. This is my, like, Etsy shop one. And I know I've got 2 of those, but I definitely feel like that quite a lot. So, design, post office. I have a Happy Mail one now, so that can go in Happy Mail. So that's my Etsy shop one. Character, another one that's going to be chunky. Right, that's my guy. Had you forever as well. Some of these are so old. Again, I know I've got 2 of them, but her shop's shut. Do you know what? I don't use them as much anymore. I'll keep them more full sheet. I've got 2 of those. That sticker is about as old as me. I've got 2 of these too. I'll get rid of you. I've got 2 of those as well. I'll get rid of you. Let them go. There's always more pretty stickers. Just let them go. Right, I don't foresee me using those. These are new. These are all new. New. I've had these sets for a lifetime as well. I've got about 400 of this. Right. So I want to keep. Get rid of you. And I'm going to get rid of you. And I'm going to nick you. I'm going to get rid of you as well. Because I don't need that many. I don't really use gold. There's a little bug floating about. I had my door open earlier because it was so hot in here. I was like, I can't sit in this shed with the door. I love those. With the door closed all this time. It's too hot, so I had to let some air in, and now I've got all the like bugs in here as well. Just really annoying. Right, so that's my character one. I am going to stop for a cup of tea in a minute, so I'll put you on pause. Wowzers, right. I've got like 4 sheets of those. That one's bigger than that one. I'm more likely to use those, so let's keep those. Oh, that one, there's that one too, look. Used to be one of my favourite stickers. I'd use it all the time, but kind of stop doing that now. Same with those. Right. That's like my peeking folder, so everything in there is peeking out of a box or a page flag or something. This is my onesies, so this is any character in a onesie. Again, a lot of them I forgot I had just because they were in a different setup instead of these sticker folder things. Crystals. This is anything that is crystals. There's not many in there. We're okay for that. This one's weather. And I don't really track the weather, but I do like an occasional weather sticker. So I think we'll keep them for the moment. And what I might do is go through this again in like 6 months' time. Right, I'm not going on a cruise. I don't know why I've kept those. Running late, driving. This is my travel one. So any kind of road trippy type things. No, don't see me using it. Get rid. Yeah, I want to go through this again in about 6 months' time, see what I've used. They're for the cousin, I don't have those. This for next year. Wacky Holidays. November 2018. Mickey Mouse Day. Hat Day. Rack Friday. Buy Nothing Day. Huh. Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna, because I'm not gonna use the rest of them, I'm gonna nick Mickey Mouse Day. I'm gonna stick it on there for the moment. In fact, that probably needs to go in a bigger gap than that, doesn't it? Have I got a bigger gap on another piece of paper? This one. Right, there you go. Mickey Mouse Day can go on there. My year in stickers, very cute, but I don't use a week's anymore, so that's no good to me, is it? Right, have I done these ones yet? Becky's Freebie from Rebel Ink. 2023 countdown. 2022 great big vision boardy thing. I could still use it though, even though it's 2022. I don't think I'm going to use you. Your New Year. I don't think I'm going to use that. Journaling stuff. First day off school. Maybe. And seasonal, because that's just a catch-all seasonal. So this is my year folder. This is anything that's kind of like planner setup-y type stuff. I may have said that in another video. I don't even know if I've done this in another video, you know, and gone through all these folders with you guys, but here you go. We're doing it again. If I have, I'm very sorry. I'm also not that sorry because, you know, I'm chatting to you while I do it. This is my birthday folder. So this is anything for a birthday. They're different. So like these, the actual boxes I would use for a birthday type thing. So I put them in here. It's a good way to see how I've organised my stickers, isn't it? As well while I do it. I'm not using you. I don't have boys. I do have a little nephew now though. So maybe next year. Birthday, because he will have his first birthday next year. Right, winter. This is quite full as well, but again, I forgot I had a lot of these because they were in a different album. Like, look at these, aren't they cute? And like, I really like those penguins from Fox and Cactus, but I'm not that bothered about the rest of the sheet. I might take a few off of there and then get rid of the rest. Right, snowflakes, happy scrappy. I love the blue foil though, I just love the blue foil. Got so many wintry type ones. There's the other half of that sheet actually. Things come full circle. I'm not going to use it. No point pretending. That's all my wintry ones. I said I was going to stop for a cup of tea, didn't I? Right, maybe I'll just do the seasonal. Spring coffee cups, no. Easter. These I've used a lot of. I love that, but I just don't think I'm going to use it. I'll leave it in there for the moment. We'll see. once I've had this set up for a year as well, like I'll definitely know what I'm using and what I'm not using, because by the time I've been through all the seasons and stuff, it'll either get used or it won't. And then if it doesn't, I can be like, well, actually, I've had that for a year now, like, get rid. It's not to say I'm not going to buy any more, because we know what I'm like. Like these, I've got 2 of these, but yeah. Right, they're my shop fans. Like this is a little Carpe Diem book that I forgot I had. Again, I just, for some reason, I went through a phase of like ripping up sticker books, but to be honest with you, I think I'm probably going to do that with my Happy Planner ones as well. This is my autumn folder, and a lot of these are new as well. I've had those forever. I do like them though. But they're pumpkin. I don't really get the pumpkin thing. Like, I know, Halloween. I've got 2 of those. I don't need 2 of those. I've got 2 of those, and I've clearly used those before, so let's get rid of the last few. Poppy Day. The leaves, don't think so. Not my job, don't rake the leaves, that's my husband's job. Autumn critters. Right, let's see what gets used up this autumn. Then Halloween. Again, a lot of these are new, I think. Right, now these ones I am likely to use, so they're staying. My little sampler from previous years. You're new. No. This is kind of a Halloween like kitty type thing, but because it wasn't a full kit, and like that's a kit, but I thought if I don't put it in Halloween, I'm going to forget I've got it. It's quite spooky. Right. Halloween, Christmas. Oh my God. Right, I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Time I looked at the clock, it was 8:20. It is now 10 to 10. Somehow I've been doing this for an hour and a half. Right, this is my Christmas one. Now I use a lot of Christmas stickers because I do December daily as well as Christmas planning. So I'm probably going to keep a lot of these. I don't need 2 of those. And again, this only comes out once a year, so cute. I've got 2 of them though. I did the whole, I will know after Christmas, I will know what's left. They're like Harry Potter Christmas. I have a lot of holly stickers as well because of my daughter. They're not all in here. I've got 2 of those. Because some of these are so old. And of course, where I make stickers now as well, I end up with far more than I used to have. Like that sheet I've used nearly all of, so I am going to keep the second one. Loads of holly stickers. Harry Potter Christmas. These are like Erin Condren Christmas. I think I'm going to keep most of those. Couple that came out, not many. Meant to be doing my September setup tonight as well because it's like the 3rd of September and I got distracted. Right, this one is a chunky beast. This one is my quote stickers. I think I can safely say I do not need as many of these as I've got. I've only just got that and I've only just got that. Trouble is I use these for scrapbooking, I use them in my planner, I use them for journaling, like, and a lot of them are new. These are new. These are all my little Temu ones. Now these Teresa Collins ones, I've got loads of doubles, haven't I? She says. Yes, I have. Right. But again, I use them. You can see I actually use these. Even the yellow ones. Who knew? Right, that's a double. That's a double, but I've used quite a few. I want double, double, double. They're different. Right. So anything that was a double has now gone, because it just thins it out a little bit. And it's a lot of stickers to get through, isn't it? Right, I've got 2 of these. I'm going to get rid of the one that I've used a few on. I don't think I'm going to use that sheet. That's new. That I've just found again. They're the ones that I cut down to fit in the sticker folders. Little bit lighter, not very light, but I use quotes as something I just use all the time, all the time. This one's a chunky one as well, sticky notes. Like, it's not sticky notes, it's like the sticky notes sticker type. Yeah, that style. So they look like sticky notes, but they're not actually sticky notes. But again, I use these quite a lot. At least I used to. Started using them again recently because I remembered I had them. Oops. Flowers. Flowers are going, because I don't really use flowers, do I? And there's only a couple left on there. Those ones. That's another whole box done. Right, so I've just got this last set that's waiting for the box and the labels. Now, I'm not even going to bother going through my Hello Kitty one because we know I'm going to keep all of those. Right, that's massive. There's 2 of those. I don't really use Happy Mail stickers very much. I love Albert in a box. Do you know what? They're going. And they're going. Because I don't really use them that much. So there's no point keeping loads. Few, just in case I fancy going, hey, I got a parcel today. Which you would think that with the amount of parcels I get. These are 2021. They're gold. I'm not going to use gold. But I would use them all the time, but I don't. I suppose I could start putting them on things that I send out to people. Right, there's another set of heart things, isn't there? Heart things. This is like Valentine's Day. Now, this is a kit, but I've put it in Valentine's Day because I think I'm more likely to use it if I put it in Valentine's Day. Plus it means I have to make room in my seasonal album. I've just done that one and I can't be bothered now. Cannot be bothered. Right, this is all Harry Potter stickers. So I've got the matching tape to this. So I thought that these I could use with that tape and create a few weekly spreads. And there's a few other Harry Potter type ones. So, because they all came out of that One Ton in a Million folder that I bought from somebody else. I didn't have them before that moment, and now I've got them. I'm like, oh, they're a good idea. These are just habit trackers. There's not many in there, not a huge amount, but there will be when I start going through all my Happy Planner stickers as well. I did tell you that stickers was going to take me the longest, right? I've still got to do all my scrapbook stickers and all my Happy Planner stickers, right? Peter Pan, these are all my Disney ones, so these are all new because I got these off of somebody else. And I am taking a trip to Disneyland this year. Alice in Wonderland are always going to get used. All my Disney ones I think are staying. Right, alphabets are new. I'm not even going to bother looking at that. Right, these are all the month ones. These are big, but I forgot I had them. Disney ones. I've got tons of these little happy scrappy ones. Like, how many planners am I planning on dating? Right, let's get rid of those. I do really love that blue, but one set will do, I think. no, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Not going to use it. You're not going to use 2 sets of the same thing, because there's going to always be something else as well, isn't there? That's missing July. That can go. I've got any other incomplete ones, because if it's incomplete, I do really like, that's new though. Ah, brain. That's incomplete. I don't want an incomplete one. I want the complete one. Someone can have the incomplete one. Do you know what? I think I'm less likely to use that. I'm more likely to use that. Gold. I don't use gold. They're good tab stickers though. Right. There you go. Got rid of a few. Where are we up to? This box is harder to navigate because they're not labelled. Numbers. Do I need to go through my numbers? I think they're all just the Temu ones. All the Temu ones, and then that one from Strawberry Sticker Co. So they're all new as well. This is all my boxes. So, do you know what? I'm going to put these in my reusable albums because they're all individual boxes. They're not kits. So they're going in my reusable albums. There's only 2 left on there. These are like scrapbooky style. I'll leave them in there for now. They're new. I don't think I'm going to use them. I've had those forever, but I forgot I had them. And those, but I think I'm going to get rid of those. And that one's new. And it's not my usual style, but there's something about this that I like. I really like the tea set. And I really like the girl. I'm going to take off the 2 that I want, and I'm going to get rid of the rest. Right. And then my scrapbooky one, which again is only to do with my honeymoon. Really? So that is, oh no, washi strips. I forgot washi strips and bows and dots, didn't I? That one's HB90. Let's go through that one. We are not done at all. Witchy, and that's months. Right, so I need to do these few folders up to here, up to there. Right, nearly done. A few left to do. These are all new witchy ones, some older witchy ones at the back. But again, I forgot I had them because I don't think I'm going to use those. Let's get rid of those. Alright, I've got Teresa Collins coming out my ears. That's from the Southwest Planner Club 2022, where she was a guest speaker. Goals, 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 goals. Oh, they're month ones. They're in the wrong place. They are not complete. They can go. Yeah. So that's goals and learning and HB90 stuff. Right. Bows galore. I've got some more bows there as well. I'm getting all tangled. Right, they wanted to go in witchy, didn't they? I've just done the witchy one. So let's put those in the witchy one. And let's put those away. Out the way. And that's my HB90 one. So that can go in there. Right. All the bows. Now, some of these, like I want that one, but I don't want the other one. So I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't think I'm going to use the pink, because I've got tons of these somewhere else as well on bigger sheets. These are all just like my little freebie ones that you get. And I'll show you, I used to store them in one of these. Right, sorry guys, my battery died. So I was going to say, I used to store them in one of these albums. It's like the sampler type album, that's like the photo variety. But I've emptied this out into these folders because I wasn't looking in here. So this is going, this is getting destashed. I have been through the rest of my bows. I've been through my other stickers as well, so there was only about 4 folders left to do. So I had my school one, I've done my bullet points, I've done my washi strips, and I went back through my HB91 and decided I was going to get rid of one of the Teresa Collins sheets. So I have now pulled from my sticker stash all of these stickers that are leaving my shed. So I'm feeling quite proud of myself now. That feels like a better amount than what I had before. The other thing I was going to show you pretty quickly now, because this video has been going on for a blooming lifetime, how many albums I have gone down from. So the only other thing I've got left to go through is this one, which is a bit of a pain because I have to sit and figure out which category to put them in. But these are all like little AliExpress albums that I had in sticker books. I cut them apart to put them in this Simply Gilded album because this is how I used to store all of my stickers. And they looked very, very pretty stacked up on my shelf, but they were a blooming nightmare for me to actually flick through and figure out what I had and what I didn't. So I am going to keep a couple of these because I do really love them. I just don't know if I'm going to use them for the same thing anymore. But yeah, a lot of them are going in my D-stash. So I have gone from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one still has old shop stickers in it. So this is like where I started doodling and then playing about. So it's still got loads of old shop stickers in it. So I need to go through that one as well. And this one, which has still got Christmas stickers in it. But, excuse me, but I love these albums. I love this Christmas one in particular. So this one is staying. But I'm going to go through that too. So I've gone from 9 of those albums, and how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these like photo album things that I also used to put a piece of paper in the middle just so that you could see the whole sheet of paper. And they're now all leaving my craft shed because I might again keep 1 or 2 depending on what I'm going to do with them. And this one is empty too. So I've got an awful lot of like stuff leaving my craft shed that I no longer need in place of what will be my 3 litre. I'll show you one that's actually full rather than that one in this style of storage instead. So I don't think it takes up any less space as such. I just think it's going to be easier to manage and for me to know what I have rather than flicking through all of these albums. So all of this, subject to a couple of Simply Gilded albums, are going to be leaving my craft shed as well as this great big stack of stickers and the little mini pocket album. So yeah, feeling quite proud of myself right now. I know this was a mega long video and I didn't intend for it to be as long as it did, but I got a bit carried away destashing. So if you have stayed to the end, well done, because it's a really long video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will come back and see me again for more like sticker storage ideas and stuff. I've still got Happy Planner sticker books to go through, my samplers to go through, and then the rest of my craft shed. So all my washi tape, journal cards, papers, like everything, pens, just it's endless. But I'm doing pretty well so far. I might actually have to start destashing some of this sooner rather than later because I ended up with boxes of destash stuff behind me that I just can't maintain. Anyway. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see some more from me, then hit the subscribe button down below because I would love to have you back. Take care, everyone. Bye.